Hey everybody, Jeremy here. So today I'm continuing my reviews on the Marvel Legends X-Men Age of Apocalypse Colossus Build-A-Figure wave. So previous review, I checked out Cyclops. Didn't turn out so good. So if you want to see that review, take a look in the description. I'm going to leave a link to it. And today we're going to be reviewing Legion, the son of Charles Xavier. Now, for a quick little reminder, there's 6 figures in this Build-A-Figure wave that you need in order to build Colossus, and Legion is one of them. The other ones being Cyclops, and Rogue, and Sabretooth, and Shadowcat, and Iceman. And Magneto is just one that you can get to round out the collection because he doesn't come with a Build-A-Figure piece. All right, so let's open this up and take a look at Legion. So Legion here is a nice change of pace coming off that Cyclops review because while they have many things in common, I think that Hasbro did a much better job at utilizing a limited palette with Legion as opposed to Cyclops. So, they both have a very basic outfit. Cyclops with the regular dark blue spandex, and then you have Legion here with this sort of light-ish blue jumpsuit going on, something that one might wear in an asylum. But instead of it just being a regular plain lighter blue, you see that they add a little bit of wash to it. Something that helps to make it stand out more, give it a little bit more dimension. And I appreciate that, especially since it's molded to have all these different types of wrinkles in it. So by bringing in a little bit of darkness, it helps to bring out those wrinkles. Just a little bit more effort to make the figure stand out, make it look a little bit more premium than what it is. Now, that being said, they did it on the front, but they did not do it on the back. So the back doesn't have that kind of shadowing and that wash, but the front does. And it kind of just goes along with what I said in the Cyclops review, like, hey man, if you're gonna go all the way. You're doing it on the front, why not do it on the back as well? I know most people will just look at it from the front, but hey, let's do it on the back too. Why not? It's not gonna hurt anything. And also, unlike the Cyclops, the articulation on this guy is so much better. And that in part is because there's nothing limiting the articulation. He's got no sleeves, he's got no armor. So he's just free as a bird, figuratively speaking, and he can be as nimble as he wants to be. So as you can see, this pose that I got him in right now, I can bring the arms across the chest, so much so that the hands can meet in the middle. I love that with action figures, being able to do something as simple as that. He also does have the double jointed elbows, as you can see, and really good range of motion on the arms in general. And with this being Legion, a little bit crazy, so you can do a variety of unnatural-ish poses with him and kind of get away with it because it just goes along with the character. Which also, by the way, that face sculpt I think is really cool, brings out a lot of personality. That one eye open, the other one somewhat closed, it's got some stuff going on in the old noggin that ain't quite right. And then this hair sculpt is pretty cool too, just straight up, so that is a really cool look for him. So just kind of going back to that articulation there, you do have the bend at the wrist there, and of course swivel back and forth. And with him being Legion, he's got that kind of claw like pose with his hands, and just being able to move that around in weird places, it helps, it fits the character. And then for the ab crunch, nothing hindering him, so you can go all the way down like that, bend them back that far. Look at that, look how far you can bend them back, and it's just so easy to do that. So you bend them back that much, and of course, swiveling at the wrist, left and right. Rawr, I'm going to melt your brain. All right, so leg articulation, you know what the deal is. All right, we can get them all the way out like that, almost like in a complete full split. You got those double jointed knees. Well, of course, you do have the double jointed knees. Oh, look at that, I broke his leg. Not anymore, now he's fine. Peg holes at the bottom of the feet as well. Get the rotation up there, the upper thigh. And then of course you got the ankle pivot with no shoes, and his feet are not frozen at the joint like Cyclops was. So it can easily just move those feet forward and back and help you out with your poses. He also comes with a couple of interchangeable hands. These are going to be fisted hands. Both of them are fists. So if that's the type of look that you wanted to have with Legion, you can do that. When it comes to characters like this, especially psychic characters, I like to have open hands. I like to do that because I think that it helps to convey their mental powers a little bit better than a fist. You know, I use fists for brawlers, use open hands for people that are like psychic or magic, you know, things like that. But yeah, I think that Hasbro did a really good job on this Legion figure for something that, you know, is pretty plain and basic on the surface as far as what he's wearing. They did make an effort to make it stand out more. You know, I feel like they cared a little bit more with this, and it's the little things, you know, it's the little things like the black wash. It's the little things like being able to fully utilize the articulation in a way that does not hurt the figure. And its proportions are also good. They're good proportion. It looks like his legs belong to his body. Looks like his arms belong to his body. Cyclops's was a little bit off. But hey, overall, I think that this is a really good figure. Kind of like an underdog to me. So I wasn't expecting much out of Legion, since, you know, he's not really in the forefront of my mind when it comes to X-Men characters, but it's really funny. He turned out to be the superior figure compared to one of my favorite X-Men, which is Cyclops. So Cyclops had the, you know, cool head sculpt going on, but, you know, other than that, I think they dropped the ball with him. But Legion, he's pretty good. So highly recommend it. And you kind of have to get him if you want to build up that Colossus Build-A-Figure. So that's my review of this guy. I really like him. I think you should go check him out. Hopefully by the time you see this, maybe Target is still doing their buy 2 get 1 free sale going on with action figures that include Marvel Legends. But if you don't get that sale, you'll have to pick this guy up for around 22, 23 bucks. That's the normal price for him. All right, so that's it. I'm going to be back with some more X-Men Age of Apocalypse reviews for Marvel Legends until we get to the Colossus Build-A-Figure review. So thank you all so much for watching. Till next time, I'm Jeremy. Talk to you later.